They don't allow undergraduates. The apartment we were gonna visit actually canceled on us. Oh my god, yeah, I was like, what is up with this? Hey guys! So this video is gonna be apartment hunting in Boston because right now I'm living in my dorm, but I really hate living in dorms, and also it's kind of expensive, so I can literally live off campus for less than I'm paying right now. So I'm touring one apartment today, and then I've like emailed or called the other apartments and none of them have gotten back to me yet, so it's actually so irritating. But hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be touring 3 more apartments with my roommate. She's not here right now, she hasn't moved in yet, but she's coming later today. But I'm gonna be touring the first apartment without her, and this one I think is the one I'm most excited for because the rent is really good and also the area is really good. So I really hope that this one meets my expectations. I'll see you guys when I get to the apartment.
Here for bus connections. Doors will open on the right.
Okay guys, I'm walking there right now and I feel low-key a little bit nervous, but I hope it goes okay. And they had me walk to like a different place instead of the apartment, so I don't know how I'm gonna be looking at the apartment, but I'll let you guys know when I get there. They don't allow undergraduates, so that's actually crazy that they didn't say that before. But I'm gonna go back to my dorm and then see or like hunt for more apartments because that's actually so disappointing. I'm back in my dorm and we're gonna continue apartment hunting, and I might call some places too just to see if they actually allow undergrad. But let's get started and you guys can watch me struggle. Okay guys, I just scheduled another tour, so it's gonna be near like where I was before, but I'm literally just gonna walk. I'm so tired of this, but I called them beforehand and they do allow undergraduates, and the price seems like not bad. It's like I think 3,000 something a month, so split between my roommate, that's like around our price range. So I'm gonna go there now and then I'll see you guys when I get there and I'll record. This was the first apartment that I toured. It was pretty nice. They had really good amenities. They had this common room and they also had a fitness room and also a business center, but I think he said that was under renovation right now, but I'm pretty sure it would be done by the time that we moved in. The location of this place was also pretty good, but it was like a little bit far from the grocery store, so that's kind of what I didn't like. Also, I didn't like that we had to pay for the laundry. Like, this is the laundry room, and the trash chute was whatever. The price of this place was kind of out of our price range a little bit. They had a unrenovated unit and also a renovated unit, but the renovated unit was like $300 more, and I think the renovated one is also just not worth it. The room sizes are pretty big, and I like that there's a mirror on the closet door, but the bathroom is not really that nice and it looks pretty old. The tiles are like yellowing and it just wasn't very nice looking, and also the kitchen didn't look very nice either. Also, the room itself, like the living room, isn't very big, so overall like the unit was just okay. So one of the apartment we were gonna visit actually canceled on us, so because someone signed or put in an application, so we didn't get to view that one. But today me and Selena are gonna visit 2 more apartments in Alston, so hopefully it goes okay. And there's one of them I like significantly more than the other one. Me too, I like it too. Okay, this is the second apartment that we toured. Location, 10 out of 10. The price, very fair. The living room was so gorgeous. I loved it so much. That was probably my favorite thing about the unit, that it was so spacious. But the entryway was kind of cramped, and I didn't like that the room was like right next to it. This room was kind of small. It was like okay. The other room is slightly bigger, and you can fit like an actual real desk in the other one, but the rooms aren't very important. I mean, they're just alright. The kitchen kind of threw me off. It looked really old, and I just didn't really like the color of the cabinets and that it was an electric stove. I kind of prefer gas stoves more. I think the kitchen to me is very important for the apartment, and also like the living area. I kind of want them to be open and not like separate. The bathroom was fine. I think it was alright. So overall, I think the apartment was pretty nice and very worth the price. This was the laundry room. I think we also have to pay for this laundry, but honestly, it's whatever. This is the third and final apartment that we toured. It was my favorite. The location, again, 10 out of 10. Aesthetic, 10 out of 10. And I know it doesn't look that aesthetic, but you guys have to like see the vision. This room was the first one. It was super big and really nice. And the second room is honestly maybe half the size, but me and my roommate decided that we would switch halfway through the semester. The bathroom was pretty nice, no complaints. And honestly, my favorite part about this apartment is the layout of it. You walk in and immediately living room, and right in front of you kitchen. I love that it's an open kitchen because when I host, I really want to be able to like cook and also talk to my friends at the same time, so I feel like that's really important to me. And also the counter has like an L shape, so there's a place where you can actually have like stools and sit down and eat, and that's super important to me. Stainless steel appliances, gas stove. It was gorgeous. Pretty much, we just talked about the pros and cons of each apartment. One apartment had a nicer living room and was kind of bigger. The other apartment, the layout was just so much better. And there was also a slight price difference, but that didn't really matter to us much. But I'm very picky about the kitchen and the layout, so that's why I was like advocating for the second apartment, or I guess the third apartment. I just liked it so much more. But then again, I was considering like, oh, I kind of like the living room of the first one more, and also, or second one, and the second one is just so much cheaper, I think, by like 200 maybe. Honestly, we were debating for such a long time, and even after this, we had to kind of keep on talking about it and keep on thinking about it. But eventually, we landed on the third apartment. So that is the apartment that we picked and the one that we are currently applying to, and hopefully we get it. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I will keep you updated on what happens, and maybe I'll make a series once we move in of like decorating our apartment if you guys are interested. Bye!